Welcome to Let's Weave Beads. In this video I wanted to show you my perfect world. This one I created a while ago and put up a video for it, but I had used my regular plush stuffing inside of it, and it was not a perfect round ball as I wanted my world to be. So I tried several different ideas for stuffing it, and the one that ended up working the best is made by one of my favorite designers, and it is a solid ball. I had asked her because she makes these for the peyote balls, and they work perfectly for each and every one. So I was hoping to find one size to fit all mine. So I had asked her to make this first one, which I had guessed my pieces to be about 4.3 inches. It turned out to be too small for the world, so I asked her to make 4 more sizes so I could figure out which size would work best. It turned out to be this second size worked perfectly for my world and gave me a perfect world. Well, then later I had wanted to remake her pattern jungle. So I did, and I took the smallest ball and I put the jungle around it. One second. But I found it was too big, and I thought, why the size difference? Why isn't it perfect like they are for the peyotes? Well, I realized with the peyote patterns, the beads are like this. They brick into place next to each other, and they use this side, which is pretty much the same for each bead in the delicas. But I use this size more towards the size of the piece, and as you can see, depending on the wall thickness of the bead, that can make a huge difference in the size, because this one would pull the string tighter and this one would let the string be looser. So if you have more of these, which I think these blue ones are more like this, then your piece is going to be bigger. If you have more of these, then your piece is going to be smaller. So, as much as I wanted the perfect one size fits all, it didn't work out. However, if you have the money to back it, these balls are the best I have found for stuffing peyote balls converted to right angle weave. So if you can afford to get many different sizes, then I would recommend possibly getting these sizes, well, actually up to this one, these first 3, and then maybe 2 smaller ones. And then, you know, each time you make a ball, you can fit it to the one it fits best, and then just replace that size. But that would be up to you and whether you can afford to do something like that. I have not yet decided if I'm going to do that. I do have another idea I want to try. If it works, I will be sharing it with you. But so far, this is the best I have found for stuffing the balls. And as you can see, it did make a perfect world. Another advantage to these is, see how I have this hook here? They do have holes in the top, and you can line them up with the larger openings in your pattern so that you can then hang the ball easily with a hook. So that is another advantage to these if you wanted to use them. If you have any questions or would like to know more, please feel free to post, and I'll be glad to answer any questions. Happy beading!